Page 20, half of even and odd numbers. So let's find half of even numbers. Half of 2 is 1. Half of 8 is 4. Half of 4 is 2. Half of 6 is 3. So half of 30, well, we know half of 3 is 1.5. We could also say half of 10 plus half of 20. We know that half of 10 is 5, and half of 20 is 10. So half of 30 would be 15. Half of 52. So we could take half of 50 and half of 2. Half of 50 is 25. You could also break it down further to find half of 10 and half of 40. So 20 plus 5 plus 1 is 26. Try the rest of those half of even numbers. And let's go ahead and move on to half of odd numbers. So half of 3 is going to be half of 2 plus half of 1. Half of 2 is 1. Half of 1 is just 1/2 or 0.5. So half of 3 would be 1 plus 1/2. It'll just be 1 and 1/2. Half of 5, we have half of 4 and half of 1. So for odd numbers, you just take away one number and then get half of the even number that is left over. Half of 4 is 2. Half of 1 is that 1/2 again. Half of 7, we could break it down to half of 6 and half of 1. Half of 6 is 3. Half of 1 is 1/2. Half of 9, we could break that into half of 8 and half of 1. Half of 8 is 4. Half of 1 is 0.5 or 1/2. So from there, we could use these to find half of bigger odd numbers. Let's find half of 67. We could break that down into either half of 66, half of 1, or we could do half of 60 and half of 7. 66 looks like it's pretty easy to find half of. Half of 6 is 3, half of 6 is 3. So we have 33, and then the half of 1 is the 1/2. Finish the rest of this page. Try to do this without using a calculator. Try it by breaking it apart. See if you can find halves that way. Once you're done, move on to the next page.